Hi friends, David here from Above AVL, and today we are looking at what is probably my favorite powered speaker from the Yamaha powered speaker range. Occasionally something else comes along and tries to win me over, but as a general favorite utility, awesome speaker, the Yamaha DXR12 in my mind is one of those that just almost can't be beat. And I love this speaker. I've used it a lot, spent a lot of time on it, spent a lot of time comparing it to others. Let's dive into the physical, the features, talk about why I love this thing so darn much, and how, you can figure out if it's right for you. So the DXR12 is part of Yamaha's DXR series, which I think is just one of the best bang for the buck speakers on the market. If you go and look at reviews, don't take just my opinion on it and what I've heard, but a lot of people compare these to other speakers on the market. And pound for pound, a lot of people say these sound better, and I think I agree. And we can get you the QSCs if you want them. We do sell them to people. So what are we looking at? We're looking at a 12-inch low driver, and then I believe a 1.75-inch high driver coming out of a 1-inch throat, pretty typical, in a 60 by 90 degree horn. So that's where this guy becomes really versatile. Okay. So a 60 by 90 degree horn means that, even if you're popping it down in stage monitor mode, you're 90 tall, but you're still 60 wide. Okay, a lot of speakers, especially in the lower end, are like a 40 or like 35. And when you tilt them on their side, that means you end up with this really narrow space, and a musician just like moves their head, and all of a sudden they can't hear their monitor. Okay, so really love that out of the DXR12s. On the back panel, it's a powered speaker, a active speaker. Okay, it's got Yamaha's pretty typical backplate and amp module. There is a fan, but when it's running full tilt, you're either outdoor in the sun and you're not going to hear the fan because it's in an outdoor space, or B, you're running things loud enough that you're not going to hear the fan. Two microphone inputs, so a mic, a line, and then a second line for like a computer or a phone or what have you. A mixed output that you can adjust what goes into it for a second speaker. So you can use these as just a little PA, plug a mic into it, play some music into it, off to the races. Set your D contour and your high pass filter. So this is going to enable you to set it up with an EQ in compression settings, like dynamic EQ settings, basically for a main or for a monitor. And you're off to the races. Handles on the sides, but not on the top. Hanging points for installation on the top, though if you're going to use this in a permanent installation, keep listening. I'm going to tell you not to buy it. And a pullback point on the back as well. Why do I like these things so darn much? To me, the DXR for a gigging band, for a small sound company, for somebody doing a variety of performances, for anybody that's doing, you're mixing music, but you're also doing a variety of other things. In my mind, the sound quality, what you hear out of the DXR, whether quiet or loud, just really can't be beat. These things put out a lot of sound. They get nice and loud. I believe it's 134 dB on the 12. They go low. They go down to like 60 hertz. I think technically they say 52, but it's minus 10 dB. So if you're doing a gig without a sub, you can get by, especially, if you really want to, you don't have the money for subs. It's like, you can do a rock band on DXR 12s, especially if your bassist has an amp, right? The kick won't quite impact you the way you want with subs, but say if you need to save the money, it will totally work. For, anything where sub isn't absolutely crucial, even DJing, dances or parties or whatever, these things rock. If you use them with subs, they rock even more. But just the sound quality, the way different types of sources, types of music, vocals sound through these speakers, I think is just really, really good, but without getting into the really high end price point, right? Um, and that's going to be the difference. All in all, a lot of people, like to harp on and go, oh, it's a plastic box, but it really doesn't sound like a plastic box. Like a lot of times plastic box have issues in the mids where things get kind of thick, and that really doesn't happen with the DXR series, especially the 12. It's clear, it's clean, it's loud. It can be a great stage monitor or a great main speaker. really good utility. These are one of my favorites. Plus, with Yamaha, you always get a 7-year warranty on the powered speakers, which is awesome. It's got the tilt down in the pole mount. And so this is absolutely one of my favorites if you need a speaker that can do a lot of things and do them incredibly well. Compared to a higher end speaker, you'll get a little more clarity on the top end, get a little more punch and a little better transient response, like specifically out of, Yamaha's DZR series, the very top. It gets a little bit better and it is a little more pristine and those are louder. But, for somebody doing gigs, out there, making a living or doing it for fun, these in particular are, in my mind, one of the best values in the entire range because you get incredibly good sound, really nice rugged build. There's actually a cover. You can use these outdoors in rain, and they'll be fine. And, just really great sound plus ability equals people love these things. I love these things. They're a fantastic fit. Now, I said, if you're only using these for mains or in a permanent install, I said, maybe you want to skip it. Okay. So the DHR, in my mind, is just a little bit better fit for a permanent install or somewhere that you always use it as a main. It can't tilt as a monitor, but it's a little bit less expensive. It sounds just really close, but I think just a hair better. It just doesn't have the ability to be used as a monitor because it doesn't have the right angles on the box to do that. That being said, the DXR12, just incredible amount of value for what you get for a kind of a mid-level speaker. Definitely worth checking out if that's something that's on your radar that you're looking to add to your setup. If you're not sure if it's the right thing for you or not, hey, guess what? That's where we help. Over at aboveavl.com, our gear experts are in there every day listening to the stuff you write into the inbox, helping build quotes, helping you get everything you need. So check these out over at aboveavl.com. Feel free to add a couple to your cart and request a quote right there. We'll get that right over to you, help answer any questions you have, and help get these into your hands. We do keep them in stock so we can get them out to you quick most of the time, and would love to be able to serve you next time you need speakers. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in our next video. Bye.